Welcome back to Our Community. Susie Thomas visiting with Denise Allen and Terry Horner representing Edgewood Community Center. Okay, before we leave Princess Camp and Superhero Camp, do these take place simultaneously or is one week, another week?
One's 1 week and one's the next.
And you can pick which one you want to go to. When do these take place?
These take place in the summer. Unfortunately, we don't have the date picked as of yet, but yeah, we'll be getting that information out there. And if you visit our website, for sure, we'll have that posted on there.
Keep watching. Keep going to edgewoodcommunitycenter.com.
And our Facebook page as well.
Oh, perfect. Mm-hmm. Oh, my goodness. That just sounds like way too much fun. Stark Parks, I understand, is doing some growing and developing around your area.
Yeah.
Hooking up?
The Edgewood Golf Course, which is being developed. I know it's been in the news. Bill Lemon's developing that out there with new housing development. So we're kind of really excited about that to bring some new neighbors into our community. And we've been informed that Stark Parks is going to be taking their trail right through that area right next to Edgewood. So it's kind of neat to have that right there, too.
That'll be great. And what an advantage you are to them. That as people are moving into this new housing, that they've got a community center right there, and it's almost like a gated community, and then a nice park path to go around, walk or bike or whatever.
Yeah, we're excited about that.
It'll be fantastic for people living there. All right, you've celebrated a 10-year anniversary recently. Any special doings going on?
Here in March, we just celebrated our 10-year, and we had a silent auction. It's currently over, but we did have that with some baskets and things that we had a lot of fun with the members auctioning those off.
Well, let's talk about fundraising. And Terry, that is a big part of what you do. How do you fund something so spectacular right here if you're a nonprofit?
It is tough. I mean, being where we're at, it sometimes people think we're in a rural in the community there in Plain Township that hey, we're doing okay, we're in a great neighborhood, we're in a rich area, whatever, and it's very hard to let them understand that we are solely funded through memberships. And so fundraising is in donations as well, but fundraising is a big part of what we need to do. So we've got a few things in the works, Denise, with the board and Denise, and we're growing the board now. And so there's some things coming down the pipes that we're going to probably do this summer and in the fall. So try to do more of that type on an annual basis as well.
So we should, again, keep a lookout at edgewoodcommunitycenter.com and see what might be happening. What is a membership fee?
It depends. We offer a wide range of membership, all the way from youth memberships all the way up to senior and senior married couples. So I guess I would have to know what membership you're interested in.
Okay, well, let's talk about it. Let's pick a different couple of names there or age groups and tell us about what we need to budget for.
All right. If you were an adult and that is an age is 18 and up, that is $383.40 for the year, or you can pay $31.95 a month. We can take that out of your checking or savings account.
It sounds like you're talking about $1 a day.
Pretty much, yes.
To be able to have access to all of this, and then do you pay extra for the programs, or you do get a discount on the program or the classes themselves?
All the classes are free, except what we have is we have a couple of specialty classes that we call, like our cycling, Zumba, group total conditioning. Those are extra classes that you pay a little bit more for to make sure you hold your spot because it's a small group.
You do not have to be a member to take the classes.
No.
Do you get a discount as a member on the classes?
Yes, there is a different fee for the members and the non-members for those specialty classes. But if you can just walk in and pay for $4 for a class if you're not a member.
Oh, my goodness. So, okay. So I would think a lot of people come visit a class and say, well, this is awesome. I think I just need to become a member.
Exactly. It's worth your while to be a member to get the other benefits as well.
Let's talk about some of these other classes you've got available.
Okay. We have, like I said, we have the senior yoga, but we also have regular yoga. That's offered 3 mornings a week and 2 evenings a week. We have step class, basic bar. We have a high-low class, which is get your heart rate up, and then you come back down, do some some weights and possibly some ab work, and then you get your heart rate back up there. So that's a lot of fun as well.
What do you do for getting the heart rate up? What is required?
Well,
is that a running thing?
Not necessarily in that class. Maybe some jumping jacks,
okay.
That type of thing. Get out the mini trampolines, use those.
Fun.
Yeah, those are a lot of fun. We also have a good class on Saturday. It's called Saturday Workout at 7:30. That definitely will get your heart pumping as well.
7:30 in the morning. On a Saturday.
Well, and also on Monday and Wednesday mornings at 5:15 a.m.
What?
You can come in and take a class.
Denise, what time do you go to work every day?
I get there about 6:30, but
really?
we have openers at 5 a.m. Yeah.
And how late are you open?
Monday through Thursday, 9 o'clock, and on Fridays we close at 6. Saturdays we're open from 7 to 3.
Okay, what time do you open on weekdays?
5 a.m.
5 a.m. until 9.
Mm-hmm. So there's no excuse.
That's right. There's no excuse.
Yeah. You say, well, they're closed.
Yeah.
No, they're not.
And we
there
have our
are people, they
diehards.
come in that early.
Every morning.
Yeah, I used to do a 5:15 cycling class.
Did you
and that
really?
was-
And then go to work?
Go
Are
home,
there-
take your shower.
Okay, so yeah, are there showers there, or you
There
need
are.
to? There are.
Yes, showers, lockers. Yes, so you could get it all ready and then just head on over to
right.
work.
Can people come for a tour and find out everything that you
Most
offer?
definitely, yes, and you'll leave the building with a packet of information, so you'll be all set and hopefully want to become a member.
I interrupted you. What else? What other programs do you have then?
We have like a circuit class where you do different toning at each circuit with some cardio in between. A total muscle conditioning class in the evenings. Like I said, we're going to be offering Tiny Tykes. We're going to be doing some T-ball for the 3 to 5 year olds here soon. So we'll be getting that information out as well. So that's fun.
Will that be indoors, or where will they play?
They'll play indoors, but if the weather permits, we have a nice side yard that we take them out on, and they just love
Nice.
that.
Nothing
Yes.
funnier than T-ball.
With the little ones, yes, yes. We also offer personal training, which is really good for people that are new to the gym, all the way to those that just need a new workout, something different.
So if someone comes over, they don't come to your home? You go to the center.
To the center, yes.
And somebody will come up with a program that's
right.
specified for you.
Right, and they'll spend that hour with you, taking you through that program, making sure that you're doing it correctly, and then helping you meet your goals.
Does this cost extra, or is this
It
still
does.
$1 a day?
It is extra. For the members, it's $25 an hour. For non-members, it's $35. So right now in this area, we are very inexpensive when it comes to our training with our trainers. They are all certified trainers as
Oh,
well.
my goodness. And these are among the 15 to 20 people that are on your staff.
Exactly, yes.
All right. We are speaking with Denise Allen and Terry Horner. They're from Edgewood Community Center, located right there on Market Avenue, next door to First Christian Church. And you had said the only community center in Plain Township.
Yes,
That
we are.
surprises me.
Yeah.
Do you have relationships with some of the other organizations that serve that community? I'm thinking Glen Oak has done a lot to reach out to different areas,
Yeah.
and tell me about those collaborations.
They've used our gym quite a bit in the past. Walsh comes over and uses us as well. So we're open to anybody coming in as long as the gym's open, that type of thing. We can work with them and get them. We had the volleyball,
Yeah,
the
we
girls
have volleyball nets
volleyball.
that they set up.
For
Oh,
quite some
awesome.
time. We conditioned those girls for Glen Oak as well. So that was fun.
So cool. I think a lot of people, before they start one of these programs, you go through oh my gosh, I have to be in front of other people while I exercise. Talk us out of that bad self-talk.
That's interesting. I'm glad you brought that up, because that is something that people, I should say, compliment us on. They come in with that fear, but by the time they leave, not only are the instructors very welcoming, but the people. It's just a nice group of people. There's nobody running around in leotards or short shorts, that type of thing. We just want to make you feel comfortable, and everybody there is so friendly that I think you do leave as a friend, and you make friends real quick there as well. We always have somebody stopping by the front desk saying, I don't know what I'd do without this place. I've made so many friends, and you hear the people going out to lunch or to coffee afterwards. So that's fun. That makes me think, yep, we're doing our job.
It's very cool that you mentioned clothes. Do you have a pro shop or any kind of a shop that
We don't. We sell
Not yet?
T-shirts.
Okay.
And snacks, healthy snacks at the front desk. Get the Gatorades and the healthy bars and that type of thing. But
What do people wear to work out now when they go to a center like this? I'm thinking back to the 80s where everyone had the very silvery, shiny looking tights and
Leg
leotards
warmers.
and leg warmers that went
I-
over and your hair up in the scunchies.
I still wear that.
Terry does. He does.
That's how you'll recognize
Yeah,
Terry
right.
Horner. Okay.
We've asked him many
80s
times
garb.
to stop, but
Oh my goodness. Well, working out used to be such a fad.
Yes.
Now it really needs to be something that a person, if it's not quite so much a fad,
There's such
you really make the
there's-
effort now.
There's such a diverse group. I
Yes.
mean, we've got the college young kids, high school kids, college
Athletes.
kids, athletic, and then you got the 60, 70, 80-year-olds, and there's nobody. It's very family friendly there. I probably count on my hands how many times we've had to ask somebody, or Denise has probably had to approach somebody saying you got to put something on over your sports bra or something like that. I mean, we just don't run into that because
Everyone's
it's the
appropriate.
atmosphere.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's
Oh
very
yeah.
appropriate.
It's
And it's family
fine.
friendly.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Do you find changed lives through this?
oh, definitely.
Oh, yeah.
Talk
Definitely.
about that a little bit.
I love it when the members come up and say, since I started working out, I don't have to take my cholesterol medicine.
Wow.
Or my diabetes is so much better. I just went to the doctor and I've lost 10, 15 pounds, and I didn't even realize I was working that hard, and it's just coming off. So those kind of things, we hear a lot of, and that makes you say, yep, this makes it worth it.
I think one of the things that from not a board member, but just from a member at Edgewood and working out there is all the trainers and the coaches there are versed on their actual your health as far as what you're eating, more so than just the training part of it. They're coaching you on what are you doing after that hour and a half worth of workout. And
Yeah,
going
don't go
home
for
and-
ice cream.
Exactly.
It'll ruin it.
So,
and ruin
exactly.
it. Right.
So.
Right.
Yeah, it just seems that with so much talk now about healthcare, that an ounce of prevention more than ever is worth a pound of cure.
Definitely.
Can you address that a little bit about the preventative types of benefits involved?
Not only is it going to help with, the medications and that type of thing that you might be on, but it's going to help you just feel better. I like hearing the stories of I had to have surgery and I bounced back so much faster, and the doctor said it was because I was exercising prior. Actually, just was talking to a gal last week that had some back surgery, and her doctor could not believe how well she recovered, but she's been working out at Edgewood for the last 5 years, taken some cardio classes, some yoga classes, and it's really to her benefit. Young moms that have just had a baby and boom, they're bounced back, that type of thing. So it definitely is a benefit to keep moving. We have, I think, 3 members that are in their 90s.
Wow.
And they are amazing. You would never guess that they're in their 90s. So, yeah, you just keep moving, I
It's
think.
because they keep moving.
Exactly. That's
Yeah.
exactly it. Yes.
And it becomes a lifestyle and becomes a habit. And once it's a habit, it's even hard to break, isn't
Right.
it?
And then you have your friends there now, so they're looking for you. Hey,
You get
Susie,
held
where you
accountable.
been?
Yeah.
And then
The
you get heckled.
accountability,
Yes,
that's good.
exactly. Yes.
So good. All right. Well, we've been visiting with Denise Allen and Terry Horner from Edgewood Community Center. For more, go to www.edgewoodcommunitycenter.com. Terry, Denise, thanks so much for what you're doing in our community.
Thank you so much
Thanks for
having
having
us.
us.